A new script update from Denis Villeneuve confirms the active development of Dune, Part 3. Earlier this year saw the release of Dune, Part 2, the much-anticipated follow-up to the 2021 film Dune. After release delays, Dune, Part 2 received glowing reviews and did well at the global box office. Dune, Part 2 featured a leading cast including Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, Javier Bardem, Josh Brolin, Austin Butler, Florence Pugh, Dave Bautista, Léa Seydoux, and Christopher Walken, most of whom are expected to return. In an interview with Variety at the Toronto International Film Festival, Villeneuve comments on the progress of Dune 3. The director was asked directly whether there was a script for Dune 3 yet, to which Villeneuve confirmed that it's in the works. The Dune director jokes that working on the Dune 3 script is why he is not staying at TIFF for very long. In the same interview, Villeneuve responds to the success of Dune, Part 2, and he explains how much more connected he felt with Dune, Part 2 audiences compared to Part 1's pandemic release. Check out the full quote from Villeneuve below. Will Dune 3 be Denis Villeneuve's next movie? This script news heightens the speculation. Villeneuve's most recent commentary surrounding Dune 3 comes after Warner Bros. Recently confirmed its release date. Dune, Part 3, which will be an adaptation of Frank Herbert's 1969 sequel book Dune, Messiah, now has a release date of December 18, 2026. This is a strategically wise release date, as it puts Dune, Part 3 releasing right before Christmas and in the height of award season. At the same time, it would arrive in between release years for installments of James Cameron's Avatar series, the next of which releases in 2025, so it would not compete with major titles such as that. With the news of the Dune 3 release date came the rumor that this return to Arrakis would be Villeneuve's next movie. If accurate, this would contradict previous reports on Villeneuve's career plans. In April 2024, it was reported that Villeneuve's next film after Dune, Part 2 would be a film adaptation of Annie Jacobsen's novel Nuclear War, a Scenario. At the time, there were conflicting reports about whether production on this film would come before or after Dune, Part 3. The most recent news seems to confirm that Villeneuve will have to be developing Dune, Part 3 before approaching Nuclear War. If the studio sticks to its release date plan, filming on the movie will have to begin next year. With the first two movies already being positively received, there are high expectations for Villeneuve to live up to for the sequel. As per the most recent report, pre-production development is already going off smoothly on Dune, Part 3, making it more likely that the threequel will stay on pace.